ahead and say the looks that you guys have seen were hand-sewn looks by a selected few designers that we have chosen for this event, and they had 2 to 3 weeks to make all of this. So I would like for you guys to give a round of applause to these next designers. Come out, y'all. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. They literally had only 2 to 3 weeks to make this come to life, and by hand. So everything that y'all seen was hard work. So clap it up one more time, y'all. Go ahead and bow. And now it's time for the basketball game, so everybody head towards the basketball game. Cuddy, get the golf cart ready. What are you handing me? Wait, hold on. All right, guys. Guys, if you guys enjoyed that was the first event. Okay, that was the first event, all right? We are about to get ready for the official Streamer University basketball game, y'all. How y'all like the show? Chad, that was strictly Streamer University attire, bro. Chad, all that was strictly Streamer U drip. Like, we just did it for the plot, y'all. W's. Damn, I feel like that was different. I feel like that was good. But Chad, it is now time for the 2026 students to verse the 2025 students. Okay? So, are we gonna be ready when I head over there? Huh? We gonna be ready when I head over there?
Yeah, you're on IRL.
I bet. When I get there, just switch. All right. Y'all, it's almost that time. Who do you guys have winning for it? Do you guys have 2025 or 2026? After we get there, it's going to switch to the official POV for the game.
Just for now.
Basketball.
Just for now.
Basketball.
Okay.
Basketball game. Yes, I can't give anybody no rods. No, I said I can't. I can't. I literally can't. I have to go. Come on.
Excuse me.
Come on.
Excuse
basketball
me.
game.
Excuse me.
Come on, go to the basketball game. What are you doing?
Watch out. Excuse me.
Reg, you gotta see some buckets?
Say what?
You gotta see the buckets? I can't. Basketball game.
Hey, bump. Chat, are y'all ready? I ain't gonna lie, bro. How's y'all day going? It is hot right now, bro. It is so hot. Go the long way. Yeah, it is so hot, y'all. It is literally so hot, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I am trying to juggle a bunch of things. It's time for this big basketball game, y'all. I'm parched. Hey,
production, get ready to switch to the other POV.
man.
Beep.
to get crazy, chat. Chat, I repeat, it's about to get crazy, y'all. Are we here?
Yes.
Okay. We can switch. Stop right here. How you doing, Wendy?
Hello, how are you?
Let's get ready for this basketball game, shall we? All right, chat, listen. Let's go over here.
Holding up 30
To switch to the official event.
All goes down today.
When we switch, y'all. We're good, we're good. All right, we're good. I think I'm switch.
Here, we are all anxiously awaiting the arrival of the Dean, Kai Cenat, who is the reason this whole matchup of the millennium is possible.
The man, the myth, the legend, the Dean, Kai Cenat in the house. The rumble, the roar, this thing's about ready to go.
The crowd is ready. They've been coming from a fashion show, so you know they're dressed to the nines. The teams are ready. We've been talking to the players. Everyone is jacked up for this ball game.
You know, the hype around this thing has been going on for quite some time, but when you get type of talent like we have on the floor tonight, you got last year's 2025 class loaded up and down the lineup. 2026, are you kidding me? There's quite a few players you're going to have to watch out for tonight. It's going to be unreal.
They are coming for blood. We talked to them pregame. These guys have been smack talking. Some guys got here early to get some shots up. You can tell they are ready to go.
The smack talk, you're exactly right. That's something that I think you get in these types of games. When you got high-level athletes going head-to-head, there's going to be some chirping, and the emotions are at an all-time high. We cannot wait.
We've got families in the crowd. We've got players that have family that have come from all over to make sure that this is their big moment. They're ready to show out, and there's some guys that have points to prove. We had one, Marlon, he said he's going to drop 20 tonight.
That's right.
Let's go.
And that's what I think you're going to see from a lot of different guys. Marlon's one that a lot of people have their eye on. He said he's going to score 20. You mentioned that, but he's a guy that can go get a bucket. Might have to double up a little bit. The coach, though, for the 2026 class, it's Lethal Shooter. And as far as a coach goes, that's as good as it gets.
Oh, Lethal, the name suits him right there. He's been with Klay Thompson. He trained some of the best shooters on planet Earth. And this team, they are lethal. We talked to both teams, and they both have some shooters that are ready to cork it up today. And the lethal shooter, he's got his team excited.
Yeah, we went and talked to him a little bit before this game is getting set to start. He was locked in. He talked about his guys getting them prepared. I think they're ready to go. They're trying to make a statement and win arguably the biggest game in sports history.
You know, and hey, these aren't just alumni teams. Hey, these are both teams getting ready to go. And this has been something that was not given. These guys have earned the right to play in this game. They have worked hard. The blood, the sweat, and the tears that have been shed for this moment, they want to come out here and put it all on the line. But hey, it was worth it because today we're about to witness streaming history. 96 Atlanta, the Dream Team. Now we've got two Dream Stream teams.
The work ethic that you mentioned, that is absolutely it. The practices, the hard sweat and tears that went into all of this, it was quite electric. Let's take a look. Well earned to make it a part of the roster, Coach Lethal Shooter. You talk about all that he's good at, the form, getting everything ready, but he works those guys hard. It's also the hydration up and down the floor. He gets these guys ready every single time.
And we saw them show up early. We've seen the intensity in the warm-ups. These guys are locked in. He has the vision tonight, and you can tell both teams, but especially Lethal, with the way he was talking to his guys today in this warm-ups and his team, the confidence they have. We were talking to Ray and Cal. They're going to be together. They already know these guys are ready.
And again, you know, the type of talent of players that he's helped coach, WNBA players, NBA players, some of the most notable. He gets those guys sharp. You know he's getting these guys sharp too.
Yep, he founded that Lethal Shooter brand. He does a little bit of everything. And if you want to be a lethal shooter, this is the guy you go to. And you can tell the look, the all business look he's got on his face tonight. Bragging rights are on the line. No one, we talked to the coaches, they expected a fast start. They think these teams are going to come out fast and physical for this matchup.
Well, when you got a guy talking about the Dean, Kai Cenat, who's one of the best to ever play the game, doesn't need a whole lot of help in terms of getting better, if you will. But he sat down earlier with Lethal in a little session, training session, to get even better, if that's even possible.
I dare you miss. I'm going to throw these keys in the trash. I dare you. I dare you miss, Kai. You think I carry you to Dean? I understand it now. You better not miss or we're going to run. Don't fire me. Do
I might take your job from you. Give my goddamn keys back. And make sure you win that basketball game in 2 days.
Kai, hold on. I apologize.
Make sure you win that basketball game in 2 days. You got me working out here like a horse. Almost lost your job, coach. Think smarter, not harder. Understand that.
Kai, I apologize.
Wow, can sense the intensity right there between
like
Lethal and Kai, right?
Coach almost lost his job, didn't he?
Let's take a look at the lineup for Coach Lethal's squad. There's a handful of guys to kind of be looking out for, but who's some guys that, you got Marlon obviously, but some other, casting roles around him.
I tell you what, Marlon's who we've talked to today, he is ready to bring it. He's the one who said he could put up a 20 bucket tonight. Mahdi, look out. That's who, I think the athleticism, he's ready to play some defense and lock some guys down. You sometimes have that dog on your team. He's not all about the points. Mahdi tonight might be that lockdown defender. And then Black Boy Max, I think silent assassin. He came in here. He was the first person in the gym tonight.
Yep, he sure
was
was
asking for a basketball. I think he's ready to go. And then, of course, we have the new lineup news with the 2026 team.
That's right. Dami. Take a look at Agent Zero and Lethal, two of the best basketball minds that there is. Boy, this is setting up for quite the matchup, Michael.
Now, Agent Zero, we talked to him. He said his team is stacked. That's the verbiage that he used. He is looking for this team to come out with that physicality to start and really put the other team against it. Now, when we asked him who does he want to have the ball in his hand late, he came up with that perfect answer. He said, hey, Marlon's going to have that ball late for us. So this is a team that already knows that they find themselves in a tight situation, they have their playmakers ready to go.
That's right. Great crowd on hand as well. Streamers in the building. Should make for an electric and quite remarkable night, one for the history books, that's for sure.
This Conway is buzzing, to say the least, with all these streamers around. We've had them on the court. They're collaborating. They're back and forth. I think just as much as what's going to be going on in the stands tonight will be what we're going to see on the court. High action on the court, but great action in the stands as well.
You saw Lacey on your screen a moment ago, obviously in the wheelchair, but he was getting some hoop in earlier, knocking down some big-time shots from distance. I think he wanted a spot in the lineup, but, hey, it might be tough with a wheelchair out there on the floor.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to get on this lineup? Dami, he was benched yesterday on the stream. We talked about, the guts, the glory these guys want to have, and now he's back in the lineup.
I think that story was cool there with Dami, right? We went and talked to him about it because watching that stream, he wasn't very happy that he got kicked off the team or was cut for a moment, right? Didn't know if he was going to be able to get to play, and my goodness, he gets inserted into the lineup. He's ready to go. Feels like that's the spark that he needs to really contribute. Wants to be a playmaker, score, do all the things to be a really good teammate. You really got to watch out for Dami. That's a big-time story.
No, and the coaches talked about him. When you have that much want to be, and that's what you want in these teams. You want this intensity tonight, and they're going to want to in the and late in the second half. That's when this game is really, I think, going to ratchet up and get a little intense.
Anytime you get two teams like this that've got firepower up and down, you expect a fast-paced matchup, right? That's exactly what we got from Coach Agent when we talked to him. It was about that speed, and that they sure have on that 25 team as well, loaded up and down.
Oh, man. So we got the chance to talk to Jay Cinco. I think he was the perfect guy to talk to. He set the table for this team, and he said, listen, we are ready. He said, I'm going to be the playmaker today. 2025 kind of gives you the sense that they want to pass the ball, move the ball around. They want to be that team that has 2026 kind of playing on their heels. And I loved Jay Cinco. He said he has family here. He is going to, his pregame ritual is going to kiss his family, kiss the floor. He is ready to go. We asked him, hey, who should we look out with? And the first name out of his mouth for someone under the radar was Ty Lil, and I think that's a great pick for 2025.
Sure was. He was a starter on that team last year, too. LeBron James Jr. is how he wanted to be referred, right? And my goodness, a bucket getter he is. You saw that on the highlights last year. But there's plenty to choose from in this 2025 lineup. Hey, they've got the experience. They've been on this stage before. That's got to bode well.
I think experience will pay off, especially in the early moments of this game. We talked to Ray and Cal. That's kind of a little duo. 2025 has a duo. They said they're going in together. They're getting checked out together. Those two will be on the floor at the same time. And when you have two players like that, I think we're going to see they've got some height as well because they have to battle the height of King from 2026. 2025 is going to have their hands full down low tonight.
Yeah, I think that's one of the matchups, too, that kind of gets overlooked, and it's obviously the elephant in the room. His height speaks for itself. He's 6'8". He looks every bit of it. and he can hoop, the down-low play is going to be so crucial.
And we asked Marlon, are you guys going to get it down to him to maybe get some paint touches to then kick the ball out? These guards for the 2026 team are going to be ready to shoot. If King gets the ball, attracts some defenders, he's kicking out for some threes.
Class of 2025, they've been here, they've done that. Don't want to make the moment too big. Class of 2026, got to handle the emotions early, right? Weather the storm, build momentum, and get off to a hot start.
This is going to be about some adjustments too. Both coaching staffs, I think they have a game plan coming into this game, but things are could change immediately. And hey, when this game gets into later in that first half, there's going to be some decisions made, because halftime I think is going to be pretty serious, and there's going to have to be some adjustments made.
Well, it doesn't matter how good you are, but if you're chasing greatness, chase after Kai Cenat. Look at these highlights. And welcome back to Streamer University's 2026 championship game. I'm JB Brazil alongside Michael Deere. Glad you're with us inside and courtside. And chat, we got to ask you, who's going to score the most points tonight? There's a lot of different options. Let us know who you think.
Who you think is going to come out? Who's going to get this game started? Do you think Marlon's going to put up a 20-piece? He seemed pretty confident.
To say the least. He even said, actually, quote, 20, maybe 30. He feels confident he's going to get buckets and buckets aplenty. Going to have to figure out defensively to lock him down, right? But let us know your thoughts, chat. Who are you thinking?
As we take a look at the coaches, maybe going over some last-minute adjustments, lineups, everything else. Everything's kind of been changing last minute, you know. And, you know, for everyone, we do want to.
Well, it's about that time, Michael.
Here we go.
The moment we've all been waiting for. The starting
Ladies
lineups.
and gentlemen, get on your feet and let's cheer for the players for today's game. Let's start with the Streamer University class of 2025 alumni team. The visitors on the scoreboard: Asian Ray, DDG, DDG, Rakai, OJ, Corey, Funny Mike, Ben Dadon, T Banks, and Randy. And now your Streamer University class of 2025 starting lineups. From Brooklyn, we have Dez. From Queens, we have Ty Lil. From Watts, California, Jay Cinco. And from Ray and Kyle, we have Ray and Kyle. Jersey, Black Boy Max. From NYC, Clarence.
Cooking these words, I'm not even a shot, they banging this shit, making me that bow. I'm big dog, niggas cool. The Ray wanna diss me, go eat a noodle.
Representing Nigeria, Domi. From Malmo, Sweden, Marlon. And from New York City, King. Let's hear it once again for our 2025 alumni and 2026 team lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and face the American flag at the north end of the arena as we honor our nation with the singing of our national anthem. Today's performer is a gifted singer, creator, and one of Streamer University's brightest stars. Please give a warm Streamer University welcome to Queen Naja.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we've held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, now that's a national anthem worthy of the 2026 Streamer University Championship. My goodness, thank you, Queen Naja. We are getting ready for tip-off, and that is how you get us going, JB.
No kidding, Michael. Hey, but every stream, every challenge, every shot has led us to this moment, Michael. I can hardly wait.
We're ready for 365 days worth of bragging rights. One of these two teams is going to take home the trophy, and they get to smack talk for the next 365 days. And believe me, there's going to be some.
Moments away from the 2026 Streamer University Championship tip-off. Michael, your final thoughts before we get ready to roll, maybe keys to the game.
I think your keys to the game is going to be the start for Stream Team 26. I think they have to, we talked to Marlon, if they get the inside-out game going early, I think the 25 team will have a little adjusting to do. I like what 26 has with the guard plays. On the other side, it's that tag team duo that I think we're going to have to watch out. Ray and Cal, I think they may be the wild card duo that if they get going, then 25 has all they need.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about two guys that get announced at the same time coming onto the floor, right? Dynamic duo at its finest. Tough guys to lock down. They kind of think the same in a lot of ways, too. And their athleticism, their skill, well, it speaks for itself.
As the teams go through their last little warm-ups, Cenat over here on the sidelines, taking it all in, looking it all in. He's got to be ready. He's been ready for this moment. This is a huge opportunity for these players, for these streamers.
Yeah, and what an opportunity, what the platform that he's built, right, for each of these streamers. It's bar none one of the most influential people in the world.
I mean, just look at the stands, all the phones, everybody interacting, collaborating with each other today. This is a chance for more than 100 streamers to come together and then watch some of the best basketball you're going to find. Listen, just down the road is the home of Scottie Pippen, but today this is the home of Cenat. He has built this place, and it's ready. It is ready.
The calm before the storm, just about set for the beginning of this one as both teams continuing to warm up just a little bit longer. They've practiced hard for this moment. Coaches Lethal and Duke Dennis, and then also Coach Agent. Some of the best coaches you're going to find in a platform like this.
And you know they're ready to go, right? They've been itching. There's only so much preparation you can do before you're ready to let the guys go out there and do their thing. I think both teams are ready. These last-minute conversations have to be a lot of fun between these coaching staffs.
Dean Cenat taking it all in.
Yeah, he's been busy expelling people. He's been, there's been a lot of detention around campus this week. A little bit of everything.
This has certainly been an historic moment. Day 4 of Streamer University, the 2026. 2025 team still warming up. Class of 2025, they're not quite set. I think the class of 2026, final moment, final huddle, but 2025 getting gathered around by Duke Dennis.
And I'll tell you what, JB, we've got some impressive shoe game on the court today. We've got some pink shoes. We've got some green shoes. Love it. Oh, and there goes 25.
I love the jersey too, right? Everybody's wearing 25 for the class of 25, and then obviously 2026, they're all wearing number 26.
Cal there with a great dunk to set the mood for the team. They're ready to go into their bench, into their huddle.
Jack, you think we're going to see a dunk tonight?
Yeah.
And if we do, you got to tell us who you think that's going to be. Obviously, with some height, you got a few guys that obviously could take home the hardware in that regard. But boy, the anticipation continuing to build. The referees have blown the whistle a moment ago. They're trying to get everybody ready to go for tip-off. They had the fashion show a little bit earlier.
That's right. Fashion show, we were told that a lot of these streamers, they walk 2 miles to get here. And let me tell you, folks, it's not cold outside. It is hot.
Certainly. And then the humidity in the state of Arkansas, not fun either.
There's
Some
Lethal giving
instructions from Lethal.
Which 3? High school? Which 3? Which one is 3? High schooler. All right.
Clarence NYC out there with Marlon, King. I tell you what, like the size is the first thing you notice out there with 26. But then they counter, 25 counters with the tag team duo of Ray and Cal.
It's certainly going to be causing some problems on their end in terms of the length. Expect some doubles from them also at times. But again, Marlon, kind of the heavy favorite for 2026, at least among coaches and players, that he's likely going to be the leading scorer, at least one of them. And then 2025, obviously Jay Cinco's a guy, when you talk to him, he feels confident about his team, but he's a guy too that can go get a bucket.
Yep, and then Ty Lil, he told us before the game, he went up to the referees. He had a funny moment. He said, "How many fouls do I get?" Of course, we're playing college basketball rules, everybody, so this is going to have 2 20-minute halves, 5 fouls, and you're out of this game. He was asking the officials for 8 fouls today. He said, "I play aggressive. I don't foul."
Hoping to play aggressively without fouling to stay in the game. Cal and King at midcourt to jump center, and we're just about set to begin the 2026 Streamer University Championship. The buzz is building. Here we go. We are underway from Conway, Arkansas. 2026, the class of 2026 will control the opening tip. And here we go. Quick three, left wing, offline. Here comes James. Tylil James has it stolen. End to end. The shot won't go, but we have a foul underneath the basket.
And that was the defense that we talked about. Clarence NYC with a heck of a steal, went down to try and finish, and he gets fouled. There's that defensive intensity. They're ready to go.
Clarence NYC with a really nice move to get to the rack and then draw the foul. Have a chance to get the game's first points with 19:38 in the opening half. First one up and just a little too strong.
And maybe we didn't talk about this, free throws. It might come down, you know, we see that all the time. Free throws, every point will matter in this game.
You got to think, but with the scores that they're on the floor, certainly going to be a handful of scoring opportunities. 1 for 2 goes Clarence NYC, and the class of 2026 is on the board first with their game's first point.
And immediately we're coming out in a zone. Oh, and there's that great high-low action.
And up and under, reverse layup wouldn't go for Ray, and big time getting up for the rebound was Marlin. He'll bring it up himself, guarded by Cinco. King kicks it out. 3 ball from Dami. It's too strong. And Cinco the board looking to go lead court. Collision, no call. And the class of 2026 is out of there with it.
Great defense. Way to get back.
That'll be an easy deuce. End to end. The feed and the rim rocker.
There's our first dunk of the game. How about it?
Woo! Cal getting up big time. Clip it.
First bucket for the class of 2025 Thunder.
Now Marlin trying to answer on his, and with the English kisses it off the window.
Wow, through the lane, finished it with his back to the basket, right hand off the glass. Great finish.
I'm not quite sure how he made that shot. An impressive look from Marlin, but how about the feed underneath? And Tylil James, the bucket.
He had some words for Kai on that one. Kai was telling, he had some words there.
Man, what a feed, too.
Wow.
That was Dez. Feed from Dez, I believe. That was fancy. Marlin thought about the three, pulls up, free throw line extended, just a little bit short, loose basketball. Cinco trying to go end to end. He'll pull it out, set up some offense here in the front court.
Good movement by both teams early.
Uh-oh, James couldn't get the throw down, but maybe a little lucky. He rolls it over the rim.
A little finger roll action.
He was trying to do that.
The lane was wide open there. There's no defense there to stop that drive down the lane.
And some of the best you're going to see offensively and defensively. There's a 3 ball off the side rim. No.
Somebody close the doors.
Class of 2025 with a 3-point lead, trying to extend it to a 2-possession game. Step back 3, Cinco. Off the side, no good.
Ooh.
Scramble, loose ball, and we'll have. Looks like it hit off the side, but let's take a look at this scoring going on from 2025.
The defense leads the offense, and flush it, big man. What a play. And then right back on the other end, a great pass down low, another good finish. And right now, the Vision class of 2025 is looking great.
They're up by a triple. They got the foul on Marlin, so that kept it on this end. Cinco draws everyone in, kicks it out. Dez, 3 ball, can't get it to go.
Oh.
Looking for the O board, loose on the floor. And
look at the intensity. Wow, here we go. Whoa, a little extra right there.
Black Boy Max was down on the floor first to get that basketball. Love the effort there, but some extracurriculars, they're fired up.
They are.
Calm down. Let's calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Well, the intensity building. 6 to 3 hour score.
26,
Our first
let's
loose
go.
ball, and everyone was on the floor ready to get it. And then Black Boy Max and Ray there, they were going after. No one wanted to give it up. The possession means everything early on. Love the action.
You know, the 2026 team obviously wanting to knock off the team from a year ago, the alumni, and Black Boy Max laying it all out there. The effort that you get right there, that's a spark. You got to have those kinds of plays.
What up, boss? You good? I'm a quick people, so sorry. Hey, you good? Hey, what? Okay, my bad. Hey, that's my fault. I'm good, yeah, okay. You're not getting no bucket.
Here's another look at that. All that went down a moment ago, Michael.
And look, both teams battling for the rebound, a loose ball, and then here we go. The battle is on. Black Boy Max looks like he had it, but Ray, he was not going to give up. And here's where the extra little action took place there. But you love to see the intensity. Both these teams won it. Bragging rights.
No doubt. Trash talk is real before the game also. We mentioned that. It's the class of 2026 trying to tie things up on this trip. Marlon, ball fake. Now he drives in the middle. Nothing doing. Clarence, NYC for the tie off the side. The O-board, Dami, up and under, nobody's fouled. How about the effort from Dami?
Great offensive rebound, and Ray and Cal, they were right there at the Twin Towers down low, if you will, and great offensive rebound to go back up, and now we're at the foul line.
If there's anything that's going right now, the free throw line, they're able to get there. Is the class of 2026. We saw Clarence NYC earlier, right? Got to the rack, got fouled. Dami, the old board crashing in, gets a chance at a couple here at the charity stripe.
Class of 2026 has struggled from behind the three-point line, but right now what we're seeing is they're battling for the boards, and if they're going to get to the free throw line, they'll make their way back.
He's got one more free throw coming. Second one's up, and he got that one too.
And now if you're 26, this is where you've got to get it. You need to stop here.
Jay Cinco bringing it up, the ball handler. He's got handles, picks up his dribble, has it picked up top to Ray.
They're playing this matchup zone.
Feed it to Ray, elbow. Nice find to Cal, going up, elevates, and he's hacked on the arm by King. The first free throws of the game coming up for the class of 2025.
Great job, class 2025. Near side, and they swing that ball over. Great cut. Woo! Close call, but the foul. And a missed free throw there. Six to 5. The crowd's loving it in here. Ooh, a little early action in the lane. Ready to get that rebound. That'll be a lane violation. Marlon's excited.
Sure is an empty trip as well for the class of 2025. A chance to extend the lead out a little bit. Uh-oh! Picked his pocket from behind, and it leads to a deuce. Jalil James with a bucket.
How about that? What a defensive play. He picked his pocket. Take a look at the replay here. Whoop, little lackadaisical come from the backside. Great pass. Up for the layup. And just like that, the lead's extended to 8 to 5 for the class of 2025.
Marlon behind the back. Nice move. Kicks it out left wing. Black Boy Max. Dami with it.
They've got to get the ball to King. We talked about that early, and they've shot some more threes. They need to get the ball down low.
Nice drive, and he's fouled hard on the way to the rack. What a nice play, though. Black Boy Max got the handles, got the wheels, and he got to the rim.
JB, you got to go in strong tonight. There is nothing weak at the rim. My goodness.
Here's another look at this take. What a job for Black Boy Max.
Ooh, my goodness.
I think also Jalil James there is saying, hey, if you're going to come up in here, I'm going to make you feel it a little bit. Earn that foul. 2 free throws upcoming.
Don't bring that weak stuff to Streamer University.
First free throw from Black Boy Max is in and out. Couldn't get it to go. And liable another.
Chat, let us know what you think so far of these first 4.5 minutes. You think the class of 2025 is going to run away? Oh, another lane violation.
That is tough. For Black Boy Max, though, he's a former varsity hooper. He's the current king of In the Booth. The creator who turned his bedroom into a hip-hop's hottest recording studio. He's a good hooper, too, there, Mike.
Good hooper and a family man. He said his family was here today, and he was here to show out and have a good time in front of his family.
Jay Cinco brings up the basketball now, a chance to extend it to a two-possession game. 3-ball try, no good from Ray. The rebound to Clarence NYC. Here comes Marlin. Sees a lane, drives the lane, lays it up and in.
Oh, and he's telling him, oh, here's some smack talk going. He told him he was too small as he looked over at the class of 25 bench. A little double team in the corner now, and another turnover.
Errant pass, Dami, quick to Black Boy Max, but he couldn't quite handle it. Tried to move quickly, a nice find from Dami, but just out of the hands of Black Boy Max.
Both teams, as we have a timeout call, both teams' defense is really trying to get that transition game going, getting both teams on offense, but the defenses are stingy right now.
I'm pretty pissed right now.
I'm gonna tell the guys who are sitting, yo, how much time we got? How much time we got? Oh, right now? Something to get back. I mean, all right. I want more. I want more, bro. Yo, he right. Defense.
Conversation there in the huddle. I think there's some intensity kind of being spoken on the class of 2025 team. Only up by a point.
Yeah, I think both coaching staffs, the guards right now, you have to keep your eyes up. The defenses are playing better than I think we imagined, and the intensity's there. And that was more of a timeout to get their act together than it was anything else.
Jay Cinco will bring it ahead again. Manning the point for the class of 2025. Little zone for the class of 2026. Trying to go inside. Marlin knocks it away. Steal. Doesn't quite have the numbers, though. Trying to make something happen behind the back. Dami tried to recover. Or excuse me, Monty tried to recover, but just couldn't quite handle.
And more of the smack talk right there. You saw Ray and Dami have some words. Love it. The zones proved to be a little bit of a problem here for the class of 2025.
Inside, Tyler James kicks it out. Ball fake from Ray. Inside, trying to get it to Cal, but they read it perfectly. That was Monty.
I think he should have gone up with it. I think he would have had the shot had he gone up with it. Instead, he looked for the pass.
Black Boy Max, nice drive. Couldn't get the shot, wanted the foul, not going to get it. King, the third try, no. A lid on the rim right now, and then, Tylell James behind the back, kept it in play, but the class of 2026 will take advantage on the putback from King.
Hustle by King, not once, not twice, third or fourth time. That's great effort. That's what you want to see out of your big man.
Jay Cinco and his team trailing by a point now.
I think we're seeing some walking up the court. We got some tired legs maybe a little bit.
Jay Cinco finds Cal. Takes the dribble through contact. What a shot from Cal.
Good movement, great body control to finish through the contact.
And then Wolf from behind. V-Boogie gets the steal. Throws it up off the glass. No, but Tylell James gets the O-board. Kick it out. Jay Cinco wants the three. Ball fake, but Marlin closed very quickly. Throws it up. No good. And how about James, the offensive rebound? Count it.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Get after it, young fella. The spin move by Jay Cinco off the glass. Look at the battle down low. And a little kiss and the finish. Big time. Kai's got to love that. Looking for the three-point play now.
He's getting ready to knock it out.
That's a free throw routine for you right there.
Trying to complete the three-point play. Can't do it, but he gets the miss. And it squirts out to Ray. Jay Cinco, no look to Cal. Baseline, Jay, and it's pure.
Wow.
Woo!
I think you can see early, Cal's kind of been the focal point. Jay Cinco runs the show, but Cal's moving around in that paint area, and they're moving the ball very well.
Cal is cooking right now.
Both teams are nice. Here's a replay right here. Good look, no look pass. Set the puppies. Little jump shot from 18 feet. Smooth by the big man. And look at him. Let him know, class of 2026, you can get this all day. Wow. Kai taking a look.
I think this is what we expected. Elite action up and down the floor. And we have gotten that. Some really, really good basketball.
The defense is what's sticking out right now. Twice we've had guards stick around and they're playing wolf. If you take your eye off the ball for a second or you have a lapse of judgment for a second, these defenses are taking their cues and running with it. What a great atmosphere it is here in Conway. Unbelievable. Hot day outside. The action's hot here inside the gymnasium.
And the action only continuing to heat up as we keep rolling on. 14-9 lead, though, a little bit of a gap extended by the class of 2025.
14-9, and the last time we saw 26 down the court, they got the ball into King, and even though he pushed it out for a three-pointer, he got the offensive rebounds and got him going there. We've seen both teams at the free throw line. It has definitely been a physical matchup. And I think, honestly, these timeouts are just to rest some legs. We got some subs that are coming in now for each team.
I can hear him.
Sure do. Ben DeDon's out there. Marlon's still on the floor for the class of 2026. So Edward Queso. Three ball from Donnie, rims out Marlon. The O board trying to go back up, but he's hacked on the arm, and free throws upcoming for Marlon.
I think they called that foul on Corey down low. He wasn't too happy about that one.
Well, Marlon, guy that could be the leading scorer tonight. He's originally from Sweden. 6'3" streamer.
Yes.
Marlon maybe heavy legs that time, just a little bit short on the free throw try, but talking about his fearless personality. He's got millions of followers, and it's made him one of Twitch's biggest rising stars.
Well, and he's the one who said he could drop 20. He did play college basketball at Lower Columbia College before becoming a full-time streamer. So if there's anybody on this court that can take over in an instant, I think it's going to be the guy with the college basketball experience.
Three ball, right wing off the side, no. Offensive rebound. We'll get another try, Dami. Another right wing three. That one off the side, no. Another chance. Third try, maybe the charm. Yes! On the baseline floater.
It doesn't matter who it is. You can't give a team that many offensive rebounds, that many chances to score. Great job by Team 2026.
Ollie with a nice bucket. Really cuts into the deficit. Back to a one-possession game, but quickly a foul. It looks like it might be going the other way. Offensive foul against class of 2025.
They're going to do it now.
Dami, turnaround jumper with a hand in his face. Marlon's got another rebound. He's doubled underneath, and Dez knocks it away.
Tell you what, it's good to get that out, but 2026 getting too many offensive rebounds, and there was just a moment right there. Dribbled it off his leg and out of bounds. Clarence NYC. Big turnover.
Just a little boogaboo there to give it back to the class of 2026. Comes Ali at the free throw line. Quickly defense collapsing. Dami. Ali now in the corner. And Rula tried to drive, but a little bit of miscommunication. And the turnover gives it back to the class of 2025.
3-point game. This is where you need to get this possession right here at 2025. You're looking to extend your lead as we're nearing the halfway point of this first half.
Dennis trying to drive. Marlon picks his pocket. Oh, wow! Gets it through Bendidon's legs all the way, but he just can't finish. And then the offensive rebound, Rula won't go. How about that from Edward Queso?
Wow, Marlon had just about finished what was going to be a highlight play.
Pull up jumper from Ali won't go. Loose ball to Bendidon.
Another turnover.
That has been the Achilles heel. Nice feed to Dami. Waits on the drop. Now we'll have to kick it back out. Rula able to corral things. Stepped out on the sideline though, and another turnover. Just a little bit careless on offense for both sides here in the last little stretch.
Back-to-back turnovers at half court. They get down. You think that's going to be a 2-on-1 layup in transition. Class of 2025 gets back. Then you have a turnover stepping out of bounds. A little loose with the ball for both teams, but now here we go.
Bendidon. Kick it around. Right wing three. Dez off this side. No. Here comes Marley.
He's got a man. Yep.
Wide open. Edward Queso throws it up. No, but free throws are on the way.
Tell you what, Marlon's running the show right now. He's doing everything. If it's rebounding, it's getting the ball up court, moving the ball to his open guards. He's upset with himself right now that he didn't finish that awesome play earlier. Now it looks like we got a hockey line sub coming in for the class of 25.
Looks like Rakai coming into the game. Ray and Cal also getting set to check back in.
And Marlon coming off the court for 2026 to get a breather.
See how they manage that. They've still got some bucket getters. It's NYC and Dami's still out there. Boy, we can't talk enough how big it is that Dami's able to play tonight, right? Man.
It's okay. All right, now you go ahead and sit back down, but fella, you don't like basketball. I don't think you did a bad job.
I didn't.
But we got to play other people, bro. What do you want me to do?
That's fair.
Yeah, it's right here. But I'll tell you this, to only be down 3, you playing like some shit, you can play better, you playing like some shit, we good. Does that mean the second half we're going to win by like 20?
The best he can do is make it a 1-point game.
You were talking about Dami. These tryouts were real.
Say it again.
There was real heartbreak. And that young man was benched on stream, and here he is playing. Uh-oh.
Cal going highlight reel, but it's knocked away. Clarence NYC, lead court pass.
Black Boy Max.
And who else? Black Boy Max running the floor.
Great transition there. That's what you want to see. And boy, that was going to be another highlight reel dunk, but the defense stuffed him.
A little bit. How about that pressure the defense forced into the air?
Here comes the replay. Going up to the slam, no thank you. Great outlet pass, and Black Boy Max is going to finish it with the right hand.
Clarence NYC, back to Dami. Sees a lane, throws it up. Good defense from Cal underneath.
That's where the size plays it back to those hands. Had to readjust there on that shot.
How about the defense? Larry King, and Larry trying to move, gets fouled on the outlet. Only Larry King with a really nice move.
Really nice move. And 2025 had that lead. 2026 is just, they're grinding right now. Every time you think 2025 might have an open bucket, the defense collapses, and right now their defense is leading to their offense.
Free throws coming up here for Larry. Trying to tie it. It won't go. Here comes Ray with the rebound. He's trying to push the tempo. End to end. Nice find. On the drive, underneath, and a bucket.
Great look, great pass.
There's the drive. Clarence NYC on the inside, wanted the paint touch. But it's going to be last touch underneath. I believe it'll go and stay with the class of 2026.
Duke Dennis down there talking to the official. Trying to get maybe that call waved off.
Step back. Clarence NYC with a hand in his face, nearly got it to go. Wow, never gave up on the play, gets the steal, tries a second, third time no, fourth time ain't happening either. And now Blackboy Max says, hey, clear out, let's start this thing over.
Oh, here's that defense.
Started by Rakai, nice find. But again, relentless defense for the class of 2025, and they'll get it back.
Great defense, the intensity, loving it.
Foul underneath the basket on the baseline drive from Ray. I've been impressed with his ability. Able to find some space underneath, and he doesn't get an open shooter, gets the foul.
Great movement. He moves his feet, and he knows where the basket is at all times. As soon as he gets the ball, he knows where he's about to go with it.
Baseline entry over in the corner. Relentless defense. It's tipped away and stolen. Ahead to Blackboy Max, the jelly off the window.
Another opportunity, another turnover leads to points on the other end.
Cuts the deficit down to 1. For the class of 2026, Monty, he loves it, clapping his hands, likes the defense that's going on.
Blackboy Max, look at him, look at that. I mean, the effort. He was the first one in the gym tonight asking for a ball. And I think it's paid off so far as we have Marlon getting ready to check back in with King.
Looks like Silky's back out on the floor, also. Silky said, I just got on the floor and you're taking me out? So King will come in for him. Now Silky pleads his case. He said, hey, I didn't get on. Now I get to stay on. And he's back out on the floor. Tylil James also. Tylil back out there for the class of 2025.
I gotta do all these fucking antics and shit. I fought for you to get on the team.
I'm a leader, niggas ain't listening.
I'm a leader, but niggas ain't listening. You gotta make them listen.
I'm tapping, niggas the ball stop, I'm tapping for the ball.
Okay.
I'm resetting.
So if you a leader, you gotta adjust what?
Jay Cinco guarding Blackboy Max out high, looking for a screen. King wanted to give it to him. How about those handles? Blackboy Max trying to take it one-on-one with Cal, but he's rejected by Ray, but a little too much contact. Uh-oh. Look at there. They're getting a little heated up underneath.
I'm down, bro. I'm down. That's all, man. I'm gonna tell him. I'm down. Sure. Good? Yeah. I'm down. Calm down.
Wow, okay. The intensity's there, JB. We talked about it, and that time, tell you what, that was a hard foul. And Blackboy Max took a little exception to it. Ray didn't stand down either. Those two went toe-to-toe. A missed free throw there. You got to take advantage of these. If you're going to get fouled, you got to make the free throws. Class of 2026 wants to tie it up.
A chance to do it if they can go 1 for 2. Blackboy Max does, and we're all tied. 16 apiece with 7:31 to go in the first half. It's been a dandy from the opening tip.
It sure has.
Nice no look, but might have been too dangerous. Marlon was there to pick it. He'll try to go lead court, but Ray read it all the way. He got the steal, but he traveled with it, couldn't quite get his feet settled underneath, and gives it right back.
Did a great job of playing safety there, a little football move, but a turnover on one end, right back the other. Marlon has a good idea, but he left his feet and he had to throw that pass, and Ray was right there to take it, and unfortunately, a travel.
Entry pass off from the sideline. Silky kicks it out up top to Black Boy Max. He's been running the point ever since he's been in the game. When he's on the floor, pulls up, hand in his face for three. Trying to get the rebound. Ray was trying to corral it, but it'll be off of the forward underneath, and the class of 2026 got a chance to retake the lead again.
JB, if I'm not mistaken, we have not had a single three go down.
We haven't.
Chat, are we going to see a three? We've already seen the dunk. Are we going to see a three? We need a made three in this game.
Marlon underneath. A tough finish from Marlon. And the class of 2026 is up by a deuce.
Great patience.
Cinco tries to scramble to save it. Now he weaves his way through traffic. Up and under, won't go. But Tyleel has been everywhere, and he saves today. Ray launches three, won't go, but he'll have a three-point play. 3 free throws upcoming.
Oh, great offensive rebound, a good kick out. I thought we were about to see that three that we were begging for. In and out, but he got fouled.
Whew. I had the feeling if Ray had knocked that three in, it would have blown the lid off this place.
Yep, that would have been a big confidence booster for the team. Especially, hey, he was just in the little scuffle there with Black Boy Max. That'd have been nice for him. That's a great move, the rim with the block there, an offensive rebound. Look at the hustle, leaves his feet, finds Ray out there, and this one almost drops the foul call.
And the effort on that attempt first off, and then how about Tyleel? Just relentless underneath. He's doing the scrappy work, right? The dirty work.
He's doing the dirty work. It might not show up in the stat sheet, but he's doing everything he needs for his team to get in this game.
First free throw is up and good from Ray. He'll have a couple of more coming. Can't connect on free throw number 2, so he'll have one more, a chance to tie at the very best.
We've seen some lane violations, nothing this trip down, but 1 for 3, that's not going to cut it.
Physical play, but it's saved by the class of 2025. Kick it out, Jay Cinco, ball fake. Dez wide open, top of the key, three, and he buries it!
And that was smooth. Look at the celebrations afterwards. Finally, we got a three.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say.
Confident shooter, and he knocks it down to give him the lead. Black Boy Max, the answer!
There we go.
Got another!
It's open now, open season. Here we go. You see one go through, now we're going to see it. The intensity, I love it in this game. Both teams back and forth.
Things starting to heat up a little bit. The last 2 shots have both been triples. Jay Cinco, through contact, he's fouled. Free throws upcoming, just couldn't quite get the shot to go, but man, he is fearless.
Both teams are driving the lane with reckless abandon today. I tell you what, like, they are going strong. We've got mic packs coming out of shirts and things of that nature, and they're still going hard.
Cinco can't get that free throw to go, so have another.
Now I'm starting to wonder, did we work on free throws at practice? Because we've seen some missed free throws. That's going to be a halftime speech.
One thing in scrimmages or in pickup games, but when you play live like this, in this type of an environment, the highest stakes that you could possibly have, it's sometimes those heavy legs really come into play.
Yep.
Black Boy Max coming off with 3 ball in his last trip up.
He's had a fun week with Wardrobe as his roommate. Ooh.
Couldn't get the shot, but King has the offensive rebound. His try won't go either. Class of 2025. Tyleel getting hacked on the arm. No call. Saved in by Marlon, but it goes right to Cal, and the baby hook falls.
Yep, when you're going to save the ball, you can't throw it back in towards your basket. And there he was, and here we have another situation. A Wolf and another steal.
Going too far ahead. Tylil saves it though. Baseline. And looks like he might have stepped out of bounds. He did. Tylil says there was some contact. He wants a foul, but I don't know that he's going to win his case.
No, that was a great steal by the class of 2025, but the pass led him down there in the corner, and he got a little in trouble back there and stepped out of bounds. Every time you think the class of 2025 is going to stretch this game, there's a turnover and the momentum shifts.
Left clearance, NYC wide open. Someone lost their assignment, but it doesn't end up costing the class of 2025, at least not yet. Oh, wow. Defense from Ray, and he rejects clearance, NYC.
Ooh.
Jay Cinco. Nice move. I don't know how he even got the shot off. It wouldn't fall, and then diving on the floor is Plex boy Max to save the day. Marlin gives it off. Nice feed. One more touch pass underneath and a foul. Clarence NYC's done a really nice job underneath of absorbing a lot of contact and drawing fouls.
I like his rhythm to the game, his feel, and yeah, I think when both teams get that inside touch, it's opening up so much, and both teams are having trouble finishing at the rim because of defense. So we saw Brett on that last takedown low, good deny.
Yeah, Ray getting up defensively. Making sure he makes things difficult. At least you got to know when you go in the paint against Ray. Back of your mind, if you know he's there, you're going to have to be a little bit more careful.
That's right.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, boy.
Box out for your rebound here.
Wait, I might have.
Free throw, that one is good. Clarence NYC.
And Marlin back here on defense, barking out some defensive assignments.
Cinco slow to bring it up. Looking to set up some offense, gets the screen, tries to lob it down low. Marlin able to tip it ahead. Clarence, NYC. To the rack, left hand! A nice move in the finish.
Wow, he set up Ray right there. A little bit of a hesitation. He had that right shoulder into Ray's chest, and he finished with the left hand. Smooth. I'm impressed with how both teams have played through some contact today. The refs are letting them play, too.
They sure are. Love to see that. Dez guarded by Marlin now. Kyle has to kick it up. Ray's got some length, able to save the pass.
Look how wide open that lane is. This is where you need something down low, a paint touch, a cutter, something.
Dez had Marlin in the air, had a chance for a foul. If he'd gone up with it, he likely gets the foul.
And he's complaining he wanted the foul there. He's going to sub out after that one. A little disjointed on that possession there. Sometimes that ball just kind of got stuck in the middle.
3.5 to play in the opening half. This game has been as advertised, but the class of 2026 at the moment up by a trifecta.
Yeah, the bragging rights on their side right now.
Neither team's really been able to extend the lead out past 5. Nice feed underneath. Silky able to save it. Puts it on the floor. Throws it up. Ray gets the rebound.
It is hard work down low tonight. And the class of 26 has missed some bunnies. They've missed some shots down low, and at times they've gotten some offensive rebounds to get those extra shots, but Ray and Cal down low have been a force. Their defense has been great. As we take a look at that. And the foul on Silky, but another big-time rebound by class of 2025 and Ray.
That's a tough foul. Silky maybe just a little bit too aggressive. It leads to free throws now on the other end for Ray.
Yep, that was a frustration foul. You know, at some point, 2026, they know that they're going to start making those. They're going to find some down low to fall.
Wouldn't go, and rebound to Larry. Lead court pass. Got a man. Clarence NYC with an easy bunny.
Great outlet pass, great finish.
Ray trying to go into him. He wants to move quickly in tempo. Hands it off, Bendadon. That pass knocked away. Clarence NYC again. And fades away with a hand in his face. It won't go. Larry's got the board. No look to Marlin. Gets up and a finger roll finish.
Just when you thought they were going to take a three, Marlin gets down court. Great move. Maybe an extra step, but who's counting?
Right on the baseline. The boogie. Some contact.
A good screen to get him some spacing there. Here's a look just when you think there's going to be a three. Marlin cuts to the lane and a great little finish.
Or 29, excuse me, 22, a 7-point lead for the class of 2026. And they got a chance to really extend this lead before the half. What a take! More free throws upcoming, but a nice drive from Madi.
Madi with that left hand. That was a great take. He was wearing the defender there. My goodness, strong take. He almost made it.
They're going to empty the lane as the class of 2026 try to get back on defense, but a couple of free throws here could move it to a 9-point lead. First one's good for Madi.
Class of 26 starting to distance themselves as that defense that led to some transition buckets. And right now, the class of 2025, you've got to get some stops on defense and you've got to get some easy buckets.
Lane violation on the shooter, looks like, and so 1 for 2 at the free throw line was Madi. He'll come off the floor and Dami will come in to replace him. It's been the most impressive so far for you, maybe someone you didn't expect coming in, but he's really, really lit it up.
Clarence NYC. I like what he's doing on both ends of the floor right now for class of 2026.
It's been a spark, certainly. He's led to some turnovers, easy buckets. Points off turnovers are big, and we have a strip. Stays on this end, kick it out. Bend it down, launches, and it's just off the mark. It's kicked out and saved. And then a loose ball foul. That's going to be, looks like more free throws. Larry trying to go and flash for the loose ball steal, but collision with Bendadon.
Bendadon right there. That three, he was open, left it a little bit short, but way to follow a shot, get a rebound. Now you got a chance at the free throw line. And you need this if you're class of 2025, every point.
Yeah, I mean, with a minute 41 to go in this first stanza, got to make sure you keep things close. Obviously, it's a long half, 20 minutes second half, right? You can mount comebacks. However, it's always a big spark going into the halftime locker room, cutting into that lead, maybe cut it back to a single possession game. Just a big booster.
Momentum is real. Doesn't matter what sport.
Dami leads it ahead. Clarence NYC weaving his way through traffic. Loose ball. Black boy Max launches. Ooh. Can't connect on the deep right wing triple.
It'd have been a really big shot there. And Dami coming back after being cut. Here he is on defense. They need him. They wanted him for a reason. He told us he was going to play great defense today, and he was excited to be on this team.
Ty Little, though, man, oh man, never gives up. He's able to get the bucket. But you're right. The spark that Dami has been on the defensive side, you could tell he's making the most of his moments. Getting a chance to play, wasn't sure that he was going to be able to. Gets inserted into the lineup, and my goodness, he's leaving a mark.
And what could have been an 11-point game, right now it's 6. If you get a good possession here, class of 2025's right back in it with a one-possession game. My goodness, he could have had an 11-point lead, and here we are talking with under a minute. This game is coming down to a close one in the first half.
Bendadon, nice job. Little scoop pass to Cal. Misses, gets his own miss, but it's Ray and Cal doing the work. Still can't get it to go. The basket unkind to the duo.
Wow. They did everything but make the shot right there. Great effort.
Now Marlin with a 5-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Driving, Marlin lost the handle, and so now the class of 2025 gets to hold likely for the final shot of the half.
And if you get this final shot, you take an open three if you can get it, but if I'm them, you've got to get down low. Get an easy open layup if you can get it to cut this game to just 4 points.
Boogie bringing it up. 7 seconds. He drives. Through traffic, Marlin, good D, having to throw it up, and it's a travel defense from Marlin, forcing the miscue.
Boy, they jammed up that lane, and he just couldn't get a hold of the ball to get a shot up before taking the extra step, according to our officials. This is a big timeout here, 3.8. You got to draw something up. You need a bucket here. This more momentum can really change.
You, man, all y'all doing when the ball go up, y'all want the ball. Fucking rebound. Box the fuck out. You gotta help Marlin. Like, look, this motherfucker tired as fuck. I'm missing. I'm sorry. Come on, let's go. Please go back. Finish 1, 2, 3. Finish. How many times you been served after that?
Go this way. No, you're good. You're doing really good. Defensively, I think you get like multiple steals. You're bringing the right energy. Yeah, you be too hard on yourself. You beat yourself up mentally. You're the best player on the court right now. Play like it.
3.8 to go. What are you drawing up here, Michael?
All right. Right now, Marlin's at half court. I think it's going to be a one pass in, one dribble, and you're going to look for a screen, or Marlin's going to do a quick handoff here.
Uh-oh, errant pass. It leads to a bucket. Oh, my. Tylil. A 3-point play upcoming. Disaster for class of 2026. Tylil does it again.
I can guarantee you that's not how they drew that up, but my goodness, that is the play that you needed with class of 2025. We've talked about it all day. These guards are playing smart on defense, and way to just snip that one out, and that's huge. Now you get a 3-point play. Wow. Pass across, he takes it, great finish, and the blocking foul.
Well, that is best case scenario for class of 2025, and it's capped off with a 3-point play. We're back to a 1-possession game with 1 second. It's knocked away with 0.3 to go. Man, that's the spark the class of 2025 needed.
That is exactly what they needed, and now, yeah, the chirping's going on. Both benches are doing it. Here we go.
3, good if it goes from Dami, but it's off the backboard. Buzzer sounds, 30-27 our score at the half. The class of 2026, they led by a lot more than what shows the class of 2025. A big-time comeback there late in the first half.
The 2026, you could have taken an 11-point lead into half. You had an open 3, a few mistakes, and what do you know? Class of 2025 did exactly what they needed to get back in this game. If you're the coaching staff for the class of 2025, this momentum you're taking into halftime, you've got to be happy with what you're seeing, especially Jay Cinco and Ray and Cal down low. We talked about it to start the game. They've been a great 1-2 matchup. The ball is going through them, but Jay Cinco is kind of leading the group, as to say.
I mean, you know, that first half, lots of energy going around, but oh boy, looks like we might have a special guest in the building, Michael.
A special guest in the house. Look who it is, Lizzo. Oh my goodness, she's been here at Streaming University. I think she whipped out the flute the other day and did a little master class for the streamers.
One of the professors, that's right. Hey, she is sparking all kinds of positivity. That was one of her biggest things in her intro. And Lizzo, all kinds of positivity that she tends to breed. She's been huge for a lot of these streamers here. The 2026 Streamer University Championship, and here at the 2026 Streamer University, day 4. It's been a lot of fun.
Been a lot of fun with a great first half as we take a look at some of the first half highlights and what we've seen. Both teams have brought the intensity. They told us pregame there was going to be some defense played. Well, you bet there was some defense. And look at that, the dunk to start us off. We asked Chad if we were going to get one. We got one. The passing has been off the chain today. Both teams playing well. The lanes, they've been open. Here he goes again. Woo, a class of 2025. And here's where the momentum, little swing right there, a good block down low. Finish, look at King getting the offensive rebounds. He had a good start to this game. class of 2026 has had their moments. The floater there going for Clarence NYC. And really what both teams have done well, Max right there, the transition games have been really good for both teams so far. If they cut down on the turnovers, we are due for a great second half, as we've only seen a couple of threes here in the first half. Look at that no-look action down to Marlon. Unbelievable. Great first half action. The intensity has been there, JB, and both teams, I think, are going to make some adjustments at halftime, and we're going to see more of some great basketball in the second half.
Yeah, we've got a great halftime show upcoming here at the 2026 Streamer University Championship game. The buzz around all this, it has been wonderful. Excited.
Streamer University cheerleaders.
Streamers and creators of Streamer University, we are now entering the cheer chapter. Streamers and creators of Streamer University, we are now entering the cheer chapter, where everyone at streamers and creators.
Let's hear it again for the Streamer University cheerleaders.
There's Lizzo dancing along right there.
They're just having all kinds of fun out here. It doesn't get any better than this, does it?
If you're not having fun here, where are you going to have fun? The dean getting involved right there. You got to love it. Putting on a performance in front of Lizzo. What a great chance for them.
Let's go take a look here at Lethal mic'd up.
As good as you, respectfully, you just out there bullshit. That's how good you are. Chris, I give you an inch, you take a mile. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving the energy. I would probably just take him out right now and put in like a Clarence with this mob. That's just with this right now. Now, respectfully, 1, 2, not saying you're not, 3, 4, that unit, you're better than, but you was bullshitting. I need you to be better in the post, bro. And I'm not talking about rebound. I'm talking about you gotta slow down like I told you yesterday when you get it. So I know they were fouling like a motherfucker. Just slow down. Now, this shit right here, Marlon, you the ball in the right hand the whole time going left. Bro, put the fucking ball in your left hand, bro. If you put the ball in your left hand, what's gonna happen?
They're gonna pull over and go back.
Bro, why do you keep relying on that fucking right hand? And you can't be missing layups.
I'm not gonna sit on the bench like Guapo. I need to be in now. I'm not like Guapo, not like none of the rest of these niggas. I'm not gonna sit on the bench. I need in now.
You gonna go out there, you gonna give 100%?
Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. You're dirt.
You gonna give 100%?
What?
You gonna give 100%?
I'm gonna give 1,000%.
I said we put him in, man. Anybody?
I don't think he's hungry enough.
Okay,
he ain't hungry enough.
He's not hungry
He ain't hungry
He's not
enough.
hungry enough.
We need savages right now. Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
He said, I'm not trying to fucking lose. I'm not trying to fucking lose. This streamer U26, and we embarrassing him. We to win by 20. We not a representation of you. We're a representation of him. Do he look happy?
Do we want a ring or not?
Yes.
Do we want a ring or not?
Yes.
So we got to do better. Pass the ball. Get it around. Really get crazy on that court. It shouldn't even be this close.
That's
King. You 6'8", nigga. You're 6'8". Body them little niggas. Dunk. That's what I want out of you. Marlon, where you at? Get the ball moving. Take your time. Max, UPG, go crazy. Marty, drive to the paint. Run. If you let them come on y'all turf for the year and take y'all ring, come on, gang.
This is our shit. Yeah. Bring it in again. Let's go. It's our shit. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, man. The D got to come in and do all that.
Where the other locker room? Where the other locker room at? Where's the other locker room? Yes?
Next one.
Let's go. Hey, alumni. Hey, quiet down. Yo, quiet down. Yo, quiet down. How you feel about the game right now? Now listen, is y'all gonna let these new niggas come and take y'all shit? Hey, listen. Hell no. Hey, listen. Is y'all gonna let these new niggas come and take y'all shit? Hell no. Y'all the original class 2025. Can I get a fucking ring or what? Yeah. Can I get a fucking ring or what? Yes. So y'all want a bucket or not? Yeah. All right, bring it in. Do your thing, dude.
Hey.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Get the bigs in there.
class 2025 on 3.
1, 2, 3. Class 2025.
Halftime show continuing to roll on. You saw the dean having some conversations in both locker rooms. Lots in store.
Some passionate conversations. I think we're going to have some changes in the second half.
Take a look, though, at what we got upcoming next here at halftime. Oh, Chad, tell us your thoughts on how things have gone thus far. 30-27 lead right now, but who's going to pick up the big-time win at one of the biggest games in history? We want to know.
Who's walking away with bragging rights? Who's taking home the trophy? Who's coming out in the second half ready to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, Red Bull BC1 is the world's biggest one-on-one breaking competition. Today's showcase lineup spans generations, featuring legendary figures in the culture, an Olympic gold medalist, and some of breaking's brightest rising talent, each bringing their own unique style and approach to the dance. Let's give a great welcome to the Red Bull BC1 Breakers!
To the X, flip the square,
lean back, 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 back, lean 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 back, lean, lean, lean.
Flip the square, what?
King of the town, yeah, I've been there. You know I click clack, click clack, click clack. King of the town, yeah, I've been there. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at? Through the Smurf, through the Wop, baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88 back. Down back.
Let's hear it one more time for the Red Bull BC1 Breakers.
Well, what a performance for the Red Bull BC1 Breakers. That was quite something, Michael, and a little toast to you.
How about that? Those are just a couple of the moves I pull in my own living room when people aren't watching, but tonight we'll leave it to the professionals.
No doubt about it. What a performance. I mean, that was quite special. We're getting it all for the cheerleading, the dancing, and then obviously the basketball performance. You got it all right here.
Streamer University, it's where everything happens. Whatever you can dream of, it can happen here. This has been fantastic.
Couldn't have asked for anything better. We continue rolling on here at halftime. We've got a good game on tap, 30-27. We'll keep rolling on here at halftime.
Bad bitches in the B&B, I'm okay with that. Niggas hear your song and turn it off, we don't play it back. I'm waiting on my money, why you playing? Just pay it back. And no, we not together, why the fuck keep saying that? 30 Crown Street,
Ladies and gentlemen, continuing with our halftime entertainment, please welcome the Lotus Indoor Percussion. Indoor percussion.
The great drum line there, Jason the Ween, getting some highlight reel package there.
Playing the cymbals like a champ, I tell you. Look at him and the Dean. The Dean loved it. He was over here bouncing with it. Great performance.
Well, let's take a look here at the coaching from Duke Dennis. He had some words there in that first half.
Hey, look, he's 5'4", so he's bouncing. Ball don't lie, nigga. Boy, you a hoe. Hey, boy, you a real hoe, boy. Real talk. And they trying to win. They keeping all their main niggas in. So that's why it's fucking weird as fuck right now.
All right, keep them in for the rest of the bit. Let's go up.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to go up and then, you know what I'm saying, let niggas rock.
Okay.
Hey, gang, I don't want to hear shit about tall niggas from you, gang. You didn't get a single board when you was out there.
Yes, I did.
You
Here we go, JC.
Tyler.
Come on, bro. Hey, we good. Hit that, please. Hang out.
Well, got some work to do as the class of 2025, but man, they ended that first half about as great as you could have wanted.
They would have had more work to do had they not finished that first half the way they did. Now being within 3 points, I think that inside-out game with Ray and Cal, and then Ty Lil, we saw him doing a little bit of everything. If it weren't for a few turnovers here and there, I think 2025 would have the lead right now.
You know, close to that 2-minute mark. It was a 9-point lead for the class of 2026, but wow.
Yeah, because I like what you're doing out there. I like what you're doing out there. I might be thinking about putting you on the team.
Right now?
No.
Looks like that's not going to be a possibility. No, for right now.
Oh, hey, but maybe later. Maybe later.
Keep asking.
The deficit that the class of 2025's had to overcome in a short amount of time, that is just what the doctor ordered. They're down 3. Class of 2026 almost feels kind of like a gut punch the way that first half ended.
I think they went to the locker room and said, guys, we've shown some moments. We saw the coaching staff talking to Marlon about getting that ball in his left hand. I think the defense is reading him. If you force him left, he's going to have some troubles. I think we're going to see a little bit of a spark out of Marlon in this second half. And then they were talking to King, too. King really needs to be something down low. He has to be a figure. And they said to King, just slow it down a little bit. I think we saw some bunnies, some short buckets missed by the class of 2026. You get a couple of those to go down, and this game is going to be completely different. And I hate to harp on it, but free throws. My goodness, this would be different if you made some free throws.
I think a lot of coaches would tell you that, right? Free throws can win basketball games. I think that in some cases it could lose it too. But in this game, neither team's really shooting the free throw well.
Either way, I'll win.
No, but which one you cheering for?
Timmy University.
Wait, 2026 or 2025?
Timmy University.
Wow.
I don't know. I do want 2-6 to bring back a wing, though.
That would be nice.
I do. I
Hold on,
would
you got
be
rings
nice.
for the whole team?
You said it the same shit in our locker room.
What? Hold on, he gave a speech in your locker room?
No.
What?
No, I did not.
He gave a speech in our locker room.
What did he say in your locker room?
Can y'all bring me a ring?
What?
Y'all bring
He
me a
went in
ring.
our shit. He went in ours and said that. You went in ours and said that. Wow. He got the same script. Did he look at your team and go, hey, you, I'm gonna need you to drive. You, I'm gonna need you to go crazy. What did he say?
No.
Wow.
He said, is y'all gonna let me? Oh, my fault.
Hey. I'm the biggest fan, man.
Hey, what's my cat's name?
Huh?
What's my cat's name?
Yo, what?
My cat's name is my biggest fan.
Yo, what?
Go fuck yourself.
Get him out of here.
How about that? The Dean's playing both sides. He's going into both locker rooms.
Yeah, we need
One of those deals, I think he doesn't want to pick sides, right?
That's right. He said he's for both teams. I think he means it.
Well, the highly anticipated second half of action is just about upon us. 30-27. Michael, what's it going to take for both teams here?
All right, just like the first half, these first couple of minutes are really going to set the tone. Right here, Ray and Cal, these two have been working overtime down low for the class of 2025. They've been there with the defense. 2026, just when you think they have an open lane, they don't. On their end, King, I think, is going to be key. And then Marlon with his left hand. Coach told him, Lethal told him, get to that left hand.
You know the defense is trying to push him to that right center. If he can beat him off the left-hand dribble, watch out. Marlon's got a lot of game.
And you hear him right there saying, get out of your head, get out of your head. Here we go.
Breaking the huddle. This is the class of 2026, led by Marlon, who has been as advertised. But
we're not on prize
in some ways was kind of held in check a little bit.
Yes, he was. No, he really was. And this is the spot right now to start this second half. This is where you've got to set the tone if you're 2026. Because the last thing you want if you're good.
Hey, try to get everybody to play. Okay. Huh? Hey, Lethal. Let's try to get everybody on the court. Everybody try to get, yes, sir.
Here we go. The Dean wants some action. He's going to get it.
They call it empty the benches, right? We'll see that at some point. They're going to get everybody a chance to play, it looks like. To start this second half, though, it's going to be really almost the same starting five. But class of 2025 now will be going from our right to left. On your screen, it will be left to right. Looks like Ray will be the trigger man. There we go, whistle. And the second half of action is underway in the 2026 Streamer University Championship. Jay Cinco with the ball first. Trying to go baseline, lots of work from Tyleel. Underneath, bounce pass, it's taken away. Clarence NYC. Through contact, he couldn't finish, and quickly we go the other way.
Black Boy Max might have been open on the wing for a three, but
how about that move? Left hand, fancy.
The body control to the left foot, finished with the left hand. Pretty move.
And that continues the run that the class of 2025 has been on, getting back to that late in that second half. Clarence NYC, the three, nothing but net.
A little bit sooner to see our first three made here in the second half. It took nearly 10 minutes in that first half.
It's a big bucket after you haven't scored in a little bit there, closing out that second half. Needed a three ball to fall, and that was a really nice take as Jay Cinco high off the glass.
Back and forth we go. We saw moments of this in the first half. We have some fresh legs.
Black Boy Max over on the right wing, thinking about
mismatch.
It is. Not coming out high on him. Oh. Nice find to Marlon, but he couldn't finish. Second, third try, no. That one sent back. How about the D underneath?
That was a great look. I cannot believe Marlon did not finish that. Great defense by 2025.
How about the no look on the baseline behind the back? Des, but Marlon scoops it. 4-on-3. Marlon out in the corner. Black Boy Max. The ball fake, left hand. No from King. Boy, it's been a couple of chances for the class of 2026 underneath, just to no avail.
Missing under the basket. That was a great look. Black Boy Max with a good little hesitation, drove and gave the little slip-off pass. And King, you've got to be able to finish that. That's back-to-back buckets.
Those are the type of plays when you look back at the finish. If you don't pick up the win, it's those types of plays that you're kicking yourself. Over in the left wing, wide open, three off the mark, but the rebound, put back and one.
And look who it is again. He's been doing all the dirty work. Take a look at the replay. Three out of the corner, nothing, but look who's right there. You know, we can call it a pass, but.
It's that little man. Just what he's able to do. Talked about him being a leader and a scorer, but it's the dirty work stuff that he's doing, right? He's the glue guy underneath, making plays, keeping possessions alive, and he's a free throw away from giving the class of 2025 the lead. Well, LeBron James' firstborn son could not complete the three-point play, so will remain all knotted up at 33. Hey, Clarence NYC wants another triple.
He's found his spot over there on that left wing. Here we go.
Clarence NYC cooking from distance.
Hand down, man down.
36-33 now. Jay Cinco lobs it. Back out it goes to Ray. Good ball movement. Jay Cinco for the tie. You betcha.
Threes. It's raining threes.
Back and forth we go. All square at 36. Dami out of control. Jay Cinco, the steal. Another corner feed for the three. Off the rim, no. And class of 2026, Black Boy Max having some trouble. Breaks the double team, though. Now he's got numbers. One end to the other. Corner feed, Clarence NYC. Too strong off the back iron. That would have been three.
Heat check.
In the second half alone, man. Things will come back down to earth for just a little bit.
Here we go, the walking up the court a little bit. Okay, let's slow it down.
Cinco, three, short. Marlin, got a man. Black Boy Max. Yes, the shot won't go, but he's fouled. 2 free throws upcoming.
Marlin, way to look ahead as soon as that ball got off the rim. Look at this. One dribble, looks ahead. Black Boy Max draws the foul. Wish he could have finished on that one. Now you got to make your free throws. Great job by Marlin getting that ball ahead, leaking out there.
And a nice lead, too, where he's able to kind of go up. His momentum takes him to the basket. That's what allows the foul and free throws. First free throw from Black Boy Max, rims out. Couple of substitutions. Second one for Black Boy Max. Can't get that one either.
Empty trip. You can't have that after a great play. Free throws.
Now Jazz gets a screen out high. Guarded by Marlin, trying to take him one-on-one. Lots of contact. And we'll have a whistle underneath the basket. We're going to foul against the class of 2026.
Out of bounds plays right here. This is going to be a good chance of your 2025 to have a good play drawn up here.
Two Banks out on the field. On the court, excuse me. Jay Cinco. Hesitation move. Shot up won't go.
The moves were there. Pretty move. Just didn't finish.
Punga's out on the floor as well. For the class of 2025.
Yeah, bro, I know.
Sure. And here comes the pressure. A little bit of full court man-to-man.
I'm not certain about it.
But
I believe in him. Guapo.
Black Boy Max right here. Yeah, Ty Lil just getting tangled up.
Where's Rula? Just go in there, my nigga. Rula.
Looks like Ty Lil. LeBron James Jr., as he likes to be called, at least he told us before the game, gets a little tangled up with Black Boy Max and draws the foul. 36 all.
And we talked about first 4 minutes. Look at the class of 2025 since the end of that first half, what they've been able to do.
There's Ali. Ball fake. Black Boy Max, right wing. Three, and he rattles it home.
Another three. I think LeBron James Jr. might have fired him up there.
Jay Cinco, good vision, finds an open man. Baseline drive, and Cal with a nice put in.
Great baseline drive. That's been there all night. The finish hasn't, but the baseline cut has.
Really good take. Nice find underneath. Got it to go, and one.
Another great find from the corner, a slasher down the middle, the contact, the foul, and the finish. Wow.
Rula with a nice job. So Rula, a chance now to make it a 2-possession game with a free throw made. Free throws up and good. Well, here's a sight to behold. We thought we weren't going to see A2 Guapo, but there he is. He's out on the floor. He was cut yesterday. Hey,
wow.
Magic in the air.
I'm telling you, just when you think he's not going to show up, he checks in the game. 42-38, big moment for him.
Tylil looking to drive, beats his man to the rack and a finger roll finish.
And he found himself on defense immediately.
Tylil doing it all, gets tangled up, hits the deck. Black boy Max rejected off the window.
And a stare down.
Nice find, a little bit out of control. High tempo for both teams. It was going to be hard to make that play.
Wow.
And going to be likely a backcourt violation. Indeed, that's the call.
Bodies everywhere. Great hustle by both teams. I tell you what, Cal. Wow. Great defense at the other end.
I mean, bodies flying everywhere, right? Neither side wants to lose this thing. They're laying it all on the line.
A2 Guapo, he came in, checked in, found himself on defense, and then quickly got burned.
We don't feel right now.
3 balls too strong, but A2 Guapo pulling down the defensive rebound.
Block from behind. Great defense again.
Three-court pass. Jay Cinco back up top. T-Banks, ball fake. Now he'll
Tell them, come on, we can't do that, bro. Come on.
I know.
Are we good or no? I know. Hold on, chat. We're going to switch. Time it out. Okay. Yo. It's time out right now. Told you.
And you mad you on the bench, and somebody do something you don't congratulate, that's some sucker shit. Come on. Team. Let's lock in. Let's go, team. Come on.
distance himself. 25 worked their way back in it. And I think that's a huge testament to Ray and Cal, what they've done down low. And then Jay Cinco seems to be running the show a little bit more here in the second half.
He's been big. He's knocked down some big-time shots from way downtown. But, boy, you're right. Clarence NYC has been doing it, too, from deep.
The three-point, that's what's opened up this second half. Now both teams, you have to honor it, because in the first half, we didn't have any threes until halfway through the first half. You were leaving guys open for threes, and the lanes were open. Now we're seeing the defenses collapse the lane. I think we're going to have some open threes.
Ali going to handle things on the sideline, the inbound. Reg is on the floor also. For the class of 2026. This is one of those games where, you know, we've hyped it up a ton and we've talked about how big this game is. You're at this part of the game where it's kind of that lull, right? You've got to be able to dig from within, whether you're the class of 2026 or 25. You've got to dig from within right here. Figure out a way. Down by one or up by one, doesn't matter. This game is tight. You expect it to be all the way to the finish line.
This is not the time to have a little lapse in judgment or to be careless with the basketball. This is where you want to put together. I think the team that comes up with an 8-0 run right now, this could really break the game wide open.
I think it starts with defense too, right? Able to get stops. Three-point shooting is going to come and go. You don't think you're going to stay hot the whole game, but defense, force turnovers, get it out in transition. So far, shots have sometimes been hard to come by.
They have been. The defense has done a great job. Just when you think you have an open shot, there's two sets of hands there to block the ball.
Looks like back to action. Ali to inbounds to Black Boy Max, and here we go. 14:06 and counting to play in the contest. Who wants to be crowned the champion of the 2026 Streamer University Championship? Boy Max, bounce pass, right wing, stop, pop, three, And what a foul. Driving in the class of 2025 was Rakai. He'll head to the free throw line.
Coast to coast. What a finish. Tried to. Look at him taking up that right hand, fighting him off of that left elbow. Down goes the camera guy. It's physical.
This free throw to tie things up. A little short.
Free throws, free throws, free throws.
Chance to tie things up here with this one.
He might be tired, though.
2 minutes of play.
I mean, he was tired pretty quick in the 1v1.
One-on-one, 5-on-5, you get pace better.
Yeah. Another miss. Yeah, I agree. He's doing great. I like him. Yeah, 100%. I think we give him a little bit of time.
I don't think we play him again. Unless we have to.
You said not play him again?
No.
Really? Oh, wow.
Hold your thoughts, Drew. Hold it. Good pass, man.
That was a good shot, though. Good hustle. Don't rush. Don't rush. Yeah, they are. Yeah. I agree. Oh, shit. He's
How about that bucket from Ray? He has been tough offensively for the class of 2025. Drive inside and a foul. Free throws upcoming for the class of 2026.
We're down one. Oh, my God.
CJ will be in the free throw line. Chance to tie or take the lead on this trip.
The streamer from Syracuse, New York.
Just a little bit away from home, right? Not too far.
Hey, it's a good basketball city, isn't it?
Sure is.
They know some. How about that?
Free throws up. Second one's good for CJ, and we're all square once again. 43 apiece. The drive baseline jumper won't go. How about that from Punga? Ray from the top lets it fly. Another offensive rebound for the class of 2025. Left wing, Banks not open that time. Now a hand in his face. That three, no good.
Wow.
Give him another chance. Punga to drive off the glass. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. That shot won't go. And finally, the class of 2026 pulls down a board.
You can hear the benches screaming, get a rebound.
Nice drive to the hoop and a foul. Black Boy Max with another really good take.
Wow. We about set a record for most offensive rebounds then on one end, and here comes the class of 2026. And Black Boy Max with a great lead, great body control, and the referee says he was fouled.
The emotions begin to start coming out even more so as you get closer and closer to that final minutes. Free throw's good, 44-43.
4 new bodies in for class of 2026.
Silky's back out there too.
They're going to match it.
Fresh legs up and down the lineup for both teams. Still one more free throw for Black Boy Max.
The dean is watching on and wonders what he's thinking here.
Last thing on that out.
44-43.
Still the free throw's been uncounted. Ty Lil the board. To bring things ahead.
Hey, coach, I'm real.
Into Don. He'll try from three. Nothing but net, but unfortunately not going to count. A little too short.
Take a step in, and that one might be in. And this is that moment in the game right now where I said, if a team makes a 6-8-0 run, this is going to be the point of the game where that can really distance. And here we go.
Rising fire from Black Boy Max. It wouldn't go, but an offensive rebound for Marlin. Now he drives. Throws it up, and let's take a look here. Lethal and Zero, what they're talking about.
Take it, Seago. Take it, Seago. And one.
Fucking go.
Okay, go.
Nigga, move on. You want to be rap. You want to be rap, nigga. Pro rap.
Everybody, I'm ready. Everybody said, I'm ready. I'm ready.
The way I see it is we would eventually now, like 9-minute mark, start to try to work our starters back.
Keep fucking up my matches, bro. And this ain't real basketball, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So when I'm playing this shit on TV, they might think they call the wrong call.
Well, it's Guapo, obviously. Yeah, Guapo. He's by far the worst. Yeah, he's on the bench. He was playing earlier. He's off.
That's nobody. He was what? He was really wide open.
Max Whistle, get in there if you can. No, I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you.
Black boy Max back at that free throw line. Boy, one of the first guys in the gym today. And I think it's going to show, man. He's leaving it all out there.
And you can see that look in his eyes in the second half. He took that foul down the other end. Jay Cinco drew that foul. He immediately hopped up and went to the official and said, no, I was set. And since then, I think he's got that look in his eyes. He's ready to go into his bag now. And Lethal was down there giving his bench everything.
It's been hard on him for sure. He's just trying to get him to max potential for tonight's game. This one, again, I mean, you look at the score, it's really, it's been so tight.
I'm gonna keep it
Class of 2026 had a little bit of a lead there in that first half, but it has dwindled quickly, and it's been nip and tuck ever since.
Yeah, Marlon's back in the game, and you feel he's over here barking some instructions. He's really their leader on offense, and right now, if Black Boy Max can get Marlon and King involved, I think those three right now just...
There's NYC. Look at that fadeaway. Couldn't get the shot to fall, though. And it looks like it's going to stay on that end. So the class of 2025 picking up a foul. A hold underneath. Starting to get a little bit more fouls called.
What's that?
Into the floor. Slows the game down just a little bit. More free throws. The key, again, is going to be you got to knock them down. You get to the line. They're doing that well. They're just not finishing at the free throw line.
Just over 10 minutes left to play. If this game comes down to a last second shot or possession, boy, Wentzing's going to be really mad that they didn't make some free throws.
Marlon will be the man to shoot a pair here.
Looks like they sucked off King, so maybe going a little smaller.
I think Marlon thought he only got one free throw. It's just a 1-and-1. So he makes it, he earns the bonus, and he's got a chance now to give his team the lead back.
You know what? You make it, we'll give it another one. How about it?
Hey, he's trying to get back on defense. So I'm ready to get back here.
He's really been the voice of his team out on the floor tonight. Marlon, I've been impressed with his game, his overall IQ, and the way he moves about the floor.
Big-time vocal leader out there, field general barking orders for the defense. 1 point advantage for the class of 2026. Dez trying to go one-on-one with Black Boy Max. The baseline entry. Underneath, shot won't go. And then maybe a little bit of a forced pass. Madi was trying to kick to Black Boy Max. D-Boogie looking at inbounds. DDG will come off the floor. Trying to go down underneath. Dez was frustrated. Thought he had the look that he wanted. Skip pass in the corner.
His teammates wanted him to take that shot as the ball got caught on the calf there, but look who's open. Ooh.
Now Marlon on the other end. Got an open lane, trying to lift off. Instead, too strong. Think he was anticipating more contact. Never got it. What about the effort there from Clarence NYC? Nearly got a takeaway. It'll be out of bounds. Belong to the class of 2025.
Marlon did everything right. The patience, the slow-mo, just a little too much off the glass. He's been frustrated tonight. He's had some short shots that he's missed. He's upset with himself. But like you said, great hustle. Clarence NYC has been the guy in the second half. He's willing the class of 2026 to stay in. He's asking for a little help.
Trying to go baseline. Marlon able to knock it away. Good defense. Whistle blows. It's going to stay on this end. Uh-oh, a little shoving going around. I don't think Dez wants to come out of the game.
A technical foul. Here we go, some technical free throws. Just a little too much.
That was a stinger. In a game of this magnitude, technical leading to free throws for Black Boy Max. They're already up by 1, trying to add to it, and the first one's good.
Hey, you love the
intensity,
you
Sure.
love the passion, but, you know.
Channeling it, right? That's the biggest thing. And I get it. Emotions are high right now. I mean, there's a lot of talk about this game, the chirping going on beforehand, the stakes so high, one of the biggest events in sports, and it's tough to keep things in check sometimes, I can promise you.
Both teams are just dreaming about that celebration they're going to have in the locker room, and right now it's coming down. Here we are with 9 minutes to play, a 3-point ball game.
Ollie with a nice feed to Marlin, lost it, gets it back. He's doubled, and there's going to be a foul.
This is where your class of 2026 start feeding your ball players right here. Marlin has a good cut to the paint right there. He draws attention. I'm sure he can pass that out if he finds an open man. Otherwise, he can finish it himself.
Marlin's been to the free throw line a handful of times tonight. Chance here to extend that lead out to 2 possessions, and he'll do it with the first one. That's the kind of player you figure going to take over, right? Marlin, he said he was going to get a 20-piece. Sometimes it's not with the flashy scoring, the dunks, the three-point shooting. It's getting to the free throw line and taking care of business.
And at this point, he'd be close to 20 if he would have hit some of those layups that he's missed. He's been right there.
Still a 4-point lead, though. Still plenty of time left in the contest. But neither team really taking any clear advantage. Pull-up 3. Too short.
Probably not the shot they wanted on that possession.
Talking about dreads?
And you might see Jay Cinco check back in after that one.
That's the one where if it goes in, no problem. If it doesn't, then obviously not the shot you wanted.
Yep. That's what the coach is like, oh no, oh no.
Black Boy Max, he pulls up on the other end. 3-ball, too strong.
And class of 26 is mad. There was a hold that was missed by the officials, but they'll get that block on him. And look at the... He's telling him right now, ref, he grabbed my jersey.
There was a little bit of extension from Dez, right? But no. That was clearly a blocking foul on Monty. And that's tough because guess what? Free throws for Dez. These are big free throws, too. If he can get the first one, he does. He'll earn another. Oh, no.
And another technical foul assessed.
That's tough. So they'll likely finish this free throw. Then maybe he'll have the technical free throw. Actually, they have the technical free throws first and then finish.
Who had a take?
What he did, what he did. He said, it ain't me, it's them.
Somebody got a take. Who?
And the look there on the Dean's face.
Says it all.
Well, Chad, did you have 2 technical fouls?
Yeah, I don't think I did, certainly. They're talking about what's going to happen here. Finish out the free throw here for Dez and then take the technical fouls.
Guapo's in there 40 seconds. Guapo's in there for hours, bro.
Guapo's in there for 40 seconds.
What are you trying to say?
I know what y'all trying to do. You saw.
But instead it will be technical fouls
Tyler got like
first
20.
before Dez will finish the free throw.
We played everybody. We played everybody. A good amount, by the way.
No, y'all did. Hey, they cheating, man. Who? Bro, y'all getting all these weird-ass calls? Max did a layup by himself and got a fucking
So take it up with the ref. Why are you taking it up with
No, I'm not taking it. No, I'm just letting you know my frustration.
You let the ref know your frustration.
I'm going to get it to you.
I mean, you got to risk it. Yo, ref.
Real, I ain't gonna lie, gang, y'all horn me right now. Like, when you look at the stat sheet, at the end of the day,
actually is letting you know it's
the foul calling is
you'll
see that once you.
Hey, I snitch if I feel like he missed the call. Man, watch out about he miss again. He does this thing when he grabs my jersey every time you do all ball scrum snitching. Facts.
Nigga, I went either way, nigga.
Me too, but still.
Yeah.
I went either way too, but.
But I ain't gonna lie, but you coaching over there.
Oh, so
it's a little different.
Different.
No!
Cover foul!
(50-46), and the technical free throw was missed by Dez, or excuse me, the last free throw they had after the technical, he missed it. Black Boy Max at the free throw line now. Boy, Max knocking down that one too. 7-point lead, 52-45.
And here's that run we were talking about. Now, if you're the class of 2025, you've got to find a way to get a bucket and then a stop on the other end.
Got to stop the bleeding somehow. That is not what they wanted. Ray with his hand up. He knew it. A little bit too low on the pass, too hot to handle.
And that's what you didn't need.
Still plenty of time left in the game, though. 8:07, but it's all about managing things, making sure you take good shots. Black Boy Max has done a really good job running point tonight.
He has. He has been steady. And we see he's come out with this wrap on his right hand. He might have injured his wrist or hand earlier in the game, but he's still playing well. Great anticipation by Marlon to know that that was coming.
Couldn't get the shot to go, but cleaning up the mess. Clarence NYC, and 9-point ties the largest lead of the night for the class of 2026.
Are they saving Rip It Randy down the stretch, the class of 2025? Who's going to be their go-to? If they need somebody, that's a big bucket right there.
Sure was. Floated up and off the window. Back to a 7-point game.
Who can come in for 2025 and give them a spark right now?
Need a little something, right? Motion, energy, something to get things rolling. They've made some buckets here or there, but class of 2026 is just a streak away of starting a run and trying to really extend things. Good defense on that end. Try to alley to Jay Cinco, saves it, kicks it back up top, and he threw it away. Too tall, an easy deuce for Clarence NYC.
See, they had their opportunity, and the class of 2026 makes them pay immediately. Great job. And now kind of in front of us, the class of 2025, their bench, you can feel the tension. You can feel that they're on the ropes a little bit.
Still time left with 6.5, but yeah, things are getting a little dicey.
Here it is. Overthrow for the inbounds pass over Ray. Clarence NYC gets an easy run out, layup, finishes over Cal, who was coming in for the block.
Ray desperately needs free throws here, right? 6.5 to go, 9-point game.
Never mind the symbols.
Didn't get the shot to go, last touch. It's gonna stay. Nope, it's gonna be off of the class of 2025. And man, right now, if you look at the score, 56-47, the class of 2025 has just been stymied offensively here of late.
They have kind of hit some quicksand here, haven't they? They're a little stuck.
Ollie thought about the drive. Dominate, Black Boy Max swinging around to Clarence NYC. Bounce pass in the corner, tipped away. Off the fingers of Ali, and the turnover will give it away.
I was about to comment about how crisp the movement was by the class of 2026. They were really moving that possession, but then a turnover.
Jay Cinco just trying to get things going. He'll feed Ray, top of the key, get it!
He's been left open, and now he makes one. They needed that.
Wow. Absolutely a must from Ray, and he was making it rain from distance.
And that's what you see nowadays at all levels. The big guys can step out and hit the long range.
Clarence NYC trying to answer it, rims out. How about the effort from Dami? He got the board, but he stepped down on the baseline.
Clarence NYC, he made 3 of those earlier in this half. He hasn't made one since. 6-point game. This has got to be a good possession for class of 2025. No turnovers. If it's a perfect possession, you want to see at least 3 or 4 of your players touch the ball. Let's see some ball movement.
Jay Cinco slowly bringing the ball up, gets his screen from Ray. Trying to go to work behind the back, pulls up, hand in his face. Banks not open. Ray had the rebound. Nice feed, reverse, no. Second try, no. Third try, no. But a foul and free throws.
Gosh, I mean, they did everything perfect right there. The tag team duo down low, but they can't get it to go. Opportunity. I mean, that was perfect. Battles down low.
Class of 2025, it's been exciting, but I do wonder that the benches seem to dwindle a little bit, and it's not because there's players on the floor. I don't know where they're at.
Is there something else going on? The fashion shows start back up. Where is 2025 going? You're down 6. They need you.
No doubt.
Wow.
Salil, LeBron James Jr. trying to get at least one here from the charity stripe. Missed that one too. Marlin the board. Here comes the class of 2026. Black Boy Max. Able to keep it alive. Dami, nice move. Takes the defender to the rack and he gets it to go.
Hello. Great finish there. Yeah, Dami.
How about that?
Goes from bench to getting a huge bucket to put him up by 8.
And that's a tough play too. That it may look easy on your screen. I can promise you it's not. That is a tough play from Dami. Class of 2026, they came to play. They led early or late in that first half by 9. They've never been able to go to double digits, but they're up 8 now.
Up 8 now, and here is why. Look at this. Loses control, and then, okay, Dami cuts to the lane. Left-hand finish off the glass.
Didn't quite have that help defense there. The lane was wide open, and Dami took advantage. Marlin able to track that down. Class of 2026, they're trying to get the lead up to double digits for the first time tonight. Trying to slow things down. Black Boy Max drives to the hoop and the bucket from the little guy.
No defense down low, lanes open, and there's going to be a timeout taken. Great take, Black Boy Max, look at that. You can see it, he wants it. One-on-one up top, makes a move to his left, nobody to cut him off. A floater off the glass, great finish with the right hand.
He wanted that ISO. He got Jay Cinco out to come out and guard him. That left some space, took him to the left, and that first step, it was over.
2026 told us they wanted to space the floor today if they
That's
could.
it.
That
That's all of it. I love you, bro. Stop fucking. If you got the ball and there's 3 niggas texting, get a motherfucker up, bro. I love you. Ball movement.
Yo, bro, but that motion, playing motion, is what causes that layup.
Yes.
Because y'all all moving.
Yes.
If y'all stand still, y'all don't get that.
And then look, keep going motion. If he got balls, don't run up on him. You are our best player.
You've actually been doing great. Deadass, you've been doing great.
Can I get a range? It's going to take up 5, 6 seconds.
All right, bring it in. Defense. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defense. You know what I'm saying?
That's not what I was saying.
Well, to the class of 2025, backs against the wall a little bit. Down 10 with nearing the 4-minute mark. Turnovers, you can't have them, and you've got to lock down defensively if you're going to come from behind.
That's right, and during those timeouts, class of 2026, their huddle was a little more spirited than 25. If you're class of 25, you have got to get back-to-back good possessions. Lethal telling his defense to talk right now.
Jay Cinco bringing it up. Crowd's getting into it. Needing a bucket. Tylil will bring things back out. Maybe he wants some ISO. Guarded by King. Pulls up. It's knocked away, but Ray keeps it alive. Trying to lob underneath the hoop. Jay Cinco ball fake. Didn't realize his shot clock was winding down in the violation. A turnover. How about that deep?
Coach Lethal loves it. He was going down the bench high-fiving. Loved that defensive possession from his team. Great effort. Way to move the feet. And if you've got to have the sense of where that shot clock is, that's our first one of the game, and it came at the worst time.
And for class of 2026, you wasted 30 seconds on that shot clock, and now you got the basketball up 10, trying to bleed a little bit of clock.
And here goes your 1-2. You're going to have Marlon with the ball, or probably
Larry kicking out. Dami wants the three. Too strong. Ray saves it in for the class of 2025, trying to go quick, able to keep his dribble. One into the other, hacked on the arm, and free throws.
He'll do it himself. If Dami would have hit that three, I tell you, that would have been huge. A guy that was cut, we ended up making a three. Here it was, just off to the left. Rebound, great play there. Once again, Ray gets it and down the lane.
How about the mindset for Tylil, right? He knows how quick he needs it. He had to score quick, 3:16 to go, gets to the free throw line. Oh, look at this. Tylil's not too pleased with whatever call he was given.
And Black Boy Max just went up and tried to untie his shoe while he was on the ground. That was great. He tried to quickly untie his shoe.
This free throw to cut it back down to 3 possessions. Can't get it to go.
And every missed free throw, you're going to really start hearing it from the other team.
Desperately needing this free throw. Something to keep your eye on, though. 4 fouls for Marlon for the class of 2026. He's got to be careful out there. He knows in the back of his mind his team needs him out there. Tylil, 10 to shoot. He'll launch it. Too strong. Over the rim. Adami too far ahead, and that one's knocked away. Under 3 to go, still a 10-point lead for the class of 2026. They're just trying to hang on. Up by double digits.
Big possession here. You've got to get a bucket. That's a walk. Yeah.
And a turnover for the class of 2025.
And
not
more
what they
words
needed.
between those two. Ray and Black Boy Max have, I don't think they're discussing dinner plans exactly.
Trying to go with the Wolf once again, but Black Boy Max was able to pick it up.
And a timeout, I think.
Yep, timeout was called. It's a good timeout. He was in trouble, was Black Boy Max, able to realize, hey, I'm not going to be able to get this off within 10 seconds past the timeline. It's called the timeout.
Get it back. Okay, now let me see
What
what
do
the
we
fuck
think? A 10-point game, 2:43 remaining. The class of 2026 looks like they're going to take this one unless something. Some 2025, they've got to get some buckets.
Crazier things have happened.
Water boy! Water boy!
All ball handling. Just take
Pass it to each
when
other.
you come up here, us four are running. Don't stay motion. You feel me? 22. Let's go.
Down, Johnny. I do this. I train niggas.
I said slow down. I said slow down.
I'm telling you this. If I'm bringing the ball up,
Yes.
and I see this record, slow down.
Right. Okay. I got you.
Did y'all call the timeout? Y'all get it?
2:43 to go. Coming down to the wire. Class of 2025 is running out of time. Class of 2026 trying to hang on.
They can taste it. They can smell it. It's been the trash talk It's led to this moment. If you're 2025, you have got to come up with some plays.
Back to action. Clarence NYC. Bringing it ahead, Marlin. Playing with 4 fouls. Out to Larry. Dami out high, guarded by Ray. Black Boy Max with 5 to shoot. Clarence NYC trying to drive. 2 seconds. Gets it up. Get it.
Wow. That was a possession. The Dean with his hands on his head.
He knows how big that was. Now they got to have one. Dez for a 3. Rims out. And it looks like we will have a jump ball on that end. 2:04 to go, but man, how about this take from Clarence NYC?
This might just be the backbreaker. Look at that. Way to finish in the lane. Busy.
You go back to halftime, right? Class of 2025, they've struggled in the second half to really establish rhythm offensively. Buckets have been hard to come by, and you could credit the class of 2026 defense, surely, but they've not been able to establish rhythm.
Yep, there's a couple of 4-0 runs, but never anything with 6, 8, 9, 10-0 runs. That's what's hurt them.
Larry wanted a 3, couldn't get it to go. How about that? Marlin's got the rebound, and he's going to milk clock.
This is where his experience comes in. Great heady play there by Marlin.
A minute, 40 seconds from Glory. This is the class of 2026. Barring a breakdown, Dami drives, no, but he's fouled. And that is it. That's exactly what you wanted. Milk the clock all the way down, 1 second, and then free throws.
Man, we got to stretch you out, get some cramps out. The man that was benched, here he is with big moments late in the game.
If they're open.
Replay, drives the lane. Look at the collapsing defense. He moves his body. Great play there. Now we'll go to the free throw line. His team up. He can really, up 12.
See, look, we don't talk.
It's not over with a minute 30. The class of 2025. It's going to need a lot to go their way, though, in the final 91 seconds.
Bro, talk to me after you finish this free throw, bro.
We'll take back a look here at what Lethal's wanting from his team here, Michael.
Yeah, because I didn't know if you want to stop me during the game of the free throw. Silky said he got a 0-point curse. He's interested in breaking it here today. All right, going for Max. He's tired.
You're not fucking playing, bro. If you don't go.
Nigga, go now. You punking niggas, bro.
Cinco can't get the shot to go. Second try, no. And whistle, jump ball was 64-50 our score.
More missed opportunities down low. We've seen it from both teams, but class of 2025, it's killing them now.
There's just been a lid on the basket for the alumni team.
Lethal came all the way out to tell his guys, come on, we're up 14, let's go, let's get this game over.
They got to know you want to go in the game. Now I'm big down. You fucked up, it's too late now. Just go down.
Inbounds Jay Cinco, almost going to have to go
Back
threes
up.
now.
Back
Score
up.
quick.
Back.
Ray gets a screen from Cal. Hezzy off the window, no! But it will be
We're up.
foul.
It's 1 minute. He's beyond the three-point line. Back up and let him do whatever he wants. Now if they get a foul, they can get 2 possessions, make 2 free throws, and they can press us. I mean, they're not going to do that, but still. That's dumb as shit. But bounce the fuck out. Yo!
Good. Absolutely had to have it. Down now a Baker's dozen.
Lethal was imploring his defense to step back up.
Can't get the second one to go, and up 13. The class of 2026 can almost feel it, barring a miracle. They're going to bring home the hardware.
Wow. Great second half for them. The defense really showed up in the second half, too. No rhythm for the class of 2025.
Larry drives through contact, nearly got it blocked. Dez behind the back. How about that move? No look. Jay Cinco back to Tyleel. Through contact, no. Second try, no. Third try is the charm. And with 30 seconds to go, it cuts the lead down to 11. But the class of 2026 is on the cusp.
Bring it in. If you're not starting, stand up.
Great effort there on that last play. Hey, at least you're not giving up.
Sit down.
Here it goes. Ooh, a little behind the back, a little sauce here in the last 35 seconds or so. Back and forth, a little give and share. Miss it once, miss it twice. Don't give up. Way to finish.
Definitely nice to finally get a bucket after a third or fourth try. They've had so many offensive rebounds in the game, but partner, I'm afraid it's a little too late.
Yep. Class of 2026, those three-pointers in the early part of this second half gave him a little bit of distance. The free throw line for both teams was not exactly great, but class of 2025 just couldn't. Yeah, and Rip It Randy right there in the middle, wondering like, hey, put me in. This might have been a little bit different. We're down 11.
That's right. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
These guys worked their tails off to make these teams. The blood, sweat, and tears and the practices. They told us before the game that the practices were probably going to be tougher in this game.
Coach Lethal's got them prepared, right? He did what he needed to do. And they are 30 seconds away from history. Clearance NYC to inbound. Still waiting on the official whistle. There it is. Inbounds to Black Boy Max. A foul. The class of 2025, if he can't get the steal, they may be just content with letting it roll. Marlin, corner feed. Milliseconds separating the shot in the game clock. There's a steal. Tyleel trying to go one end to the other. Bumped on the way up by Silky. Free throws to come.
And then do y'all bullshit, bro. And then bullshit the whole game. Put me in the game. Put me in the game.
And the class 2026, they did a great job of breaking a little bit of a press there, a little bit of pressure, and then you have the turnover on this end.
11.7 seconds separate the class of 2026 from the championship trophy. They could all but feel it. One of the biggest stages in all of sports. Tyleel, for all his efforts, he did his part, didn't he?
He did, and he's letting them know about it at the free throw line right now. Oh, you know the competition's great when even down 11 at the end of the game, we got some chirping going on. NBA playoff basketball, baby.
It's fun. It's gotta love it. Tyleel, free throw. Line violation, lane violation, another one. We'll give it back over to the class of 2026, and they're an inbounds away, seemingly.
I understand it. Okay. They don't get it. This is our brand. Yeah.
Well, inbounds to Black Boy Max, gonna have to bring it across the timeline. He'll launch a three. Too strong with 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Pass out of bounds, 0.3 seconds to go. And the class of 2026 can feel it. They're inbounds away from history.
That'd have been a little bit of icing on the cake for Black Boy Max had he hit that three.
And there it is. The buzzer sounds. History's been written before your very eyes. Heroes were made, legends were born, and one team has etched its name forever into the hallowed halls of Streamer University as the 2026 champs.
Boy, the confetti will settle, the trophy will find a shelf.
Listen.
But the highlights, the clips,
Listen.
the receipts, and the
Come.
English trash talk will
Come.
echo through the internet until these two classes meet again.
Listen. One mic. Listen, y'all. I am extremely Proud of y'all. Make a round of applause, y'all. Hype up, hype up. Come on.
Let's go.
Listen. The official champions of Streaming University 2026 goes to the class of 2026. Wait. Let me get back. Wait, hold on. Come back. Team, come back. We got an MVP trophy, team. Team, we have an MVP trophy. We are champions, but we do have an MVP trophy. Oh my God. The Streaming University 2026 MVP is Clarence NYC.
I just want to thank my mom, my dean, and my fucking team.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Goggles up. 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 Goggles on, y'all. Everybody in. Everybody in. Yo. Yo, we got a can opener here. Hey, we got a can opener here.
Hold up.
I'm gonna tell my kids I just 40.
Yo, we got a can opener.
All these extra characters coming from.
Hold up.
We got a can opener, y'all.
We need an opener.
Okay.
Hold on. I can't open.
Let's get those open. Yo, open this up.
Streaming you 2026, baby. They was talking all that shit. What we do?
Me too.
Rebel. This is for God, baby.
Smoking on.
Come on. Pick it up. Yeah. Hey, yo, one more thing.
Listen.
One more thing. Alright? Once the semester's over, everybody that was on the class of 2026 team is getting a Streaming University fucking ring.
No. These are team basketball.
No.
No.
Jimmy, no ring. Jimmy, no ring.
Oh my gosh. No ring. I don't know if production can hear me. Production.
Coach, we did it.
Can you see production? Chat, can y'all hear me? Sonny, text my phone if you can hear me. Sonny, text me. Are we good, chat? All right, look, listen. I don't know if they got an outro to wrap this all up. I appreciate everybody for watching. Streaming University 2026. It's Alumni Day. All the students, y'all have fun. Not too much fun though, but y'all have fun. Yo, chat, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, chat, for the closing ceremony, okay? I will see y'all tomorrow for the closing ceremony. We got us a fucking ring. We got us a fucking ring. Oh my gosh, man. End it, end it, end it.